Hi there, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about how you can make money in pig farming through your pregnant pig. You can only make money in pig farming, that is when you start production in your farm. Production in pig farming is when your pigs start reproducing. That is when you started having offspring, the winners. That is when your pigs started multiplying at the farm. And that is the point at which you start making money partially in pig farming. To some people, it takes them up to a year to start making money in pig farming, and to some people, it takes them up to 2 years before they start making money in pig farming. Pig farming is actually not what you jump into and you start making money immediately, but there is money in this business. There is a lot of profit that is not that on the higher side in this business. At least it is something you can do. It is something reliable that you can do to make money. And to make money in pig farming, that means you have to start producing. And to start producing, it will take you up to a year or 2 years before you start producing. You know, during this process of waiting for production, you are going to be having trial by errors. You are going to be having little challenges. You are going to be learning from all your mistakes and all the things you've been trying to avoid, but you didn't know until you go into it ignorantly. So these processing times are the learning times, and they are the times that will build you into what you are going to become, maybe in the nearest 2-3 years in this business. Now, to start production in your pig farm, it is very, very important, very, very crucial to know that the only thing you should care about the most is your pregnant pig, compared to this one you are seeing here. Why do I say this? Because this is the only thing that will reproduce. This is the only thing that multiply in your farms. The rest of the pig you have at your farm is not multiplying. These are the numbers you have. But this one is responsible to multiply, to give you extra number of pigs. The ones you have, maybe you just want to keep them for a little time before you sell them and make money, or you kill them and start selling the pork on your own, which is another way of making money in this pig business. But we should understand that if we have up to 20 pigs in our farm, up to 30 pigs in our farm, those are just the number of pigs we have, particularly in the farm, not until they multiply. And multiplication has to do with you crossing, mating the pig carrying pregnancy like this one, and then maybe at the end of 4 months they give you 5 piglets, 8 piglets, 10 piglets, 17, 20, 24, depending on the kind of breed you have and how prolific the breed is. So when you have your pig that is pregnant like this, in most cases, some people leave their pig. They leave it, they feed randomly like other people. They feed maybe twice in a day, which is enough for the pig on a normal level. But it is not good enough until you understand that your pregnant pig need more cares than the others you have at the farm, because she is the one that is responsible to multiply what you already have on the ground. She is responsible to give you extra. So it is important and very, very crucial or vital for you to take care of this than the rest you have at the farm. So you shouldn't just take her as something you have like others, like, okay, they are pig and I feed them. It's a normal thing. I give them feed in the morning, I give them feed in the evening. It shouldn't be like that for this. Sometimes, perhaps, if you are not going to the farm yourself and you have the workers working for you, you should let them know that early in the morning when they come, before they start sweeping, start washing or doing other things, you know, it will take a longer time to finish up all those things before this pig start eating. And that is very, very bad for this one with the load she's carrying. So when your workers come in the morning to feed, and the work they have to do is going to take them a longer time before they finish up, before they feed, you tell them that once they come, they should just take a little feed and give it to the pregnant pig. Let her have it as just a taste, as a refreshment, till they finish sweeping the rooms. Then they give the feed at the time they are supposed to feed. I'm saying this thing because the pig is carrying a heavy load and it does need much care. It's just like human being. This is the case whereby you will be seeing some people that at the end of the day they say they are, I've seen a lot even on some Facebook groups, they will end up saying their pig give birth to premature baby, their pigs give birth but the babies die, their pigs give birth but the babies are very, very small, some of them hardly survive. It is because the pregnant pig doesn't have much care when she was pregnant. So all these things together, the starvation, the struggle to eat, shouting early in the morning while they were sweeping, the pig will be yelling, shouting, crying for feed. All these things together are affecting the pig and thereby leaving her to give you those premature baby or other baby that are not healthy enough, or the baby that end up dying at the end of childbearing. These are the cases that happen to most people, and to some people the stress they undergo made them have miscarriage. When you come in the morning, it will take you maybe 3-4 hours before you sweep, before you take care of the surrounding, before you feed. And at that point in time, you will be seeing your pig, they will be climbing the fence looking for what to eat. They were crying, they were starving. So all this stress, jumping, putting their leg on the fence, coming down, looking for food or demanding for food will lead them to much stress, and that will lead to miscarriage, which some of us have in our farms. So this is why I have to come up with a video like this, that if you really want to make your pig farming a profitable one, if you want to multiply at your pig farm, then your focus, your number one focus should be on the pregnant pig mainly. I'm not saying you shouldn't focus on other, but this should be your priority. It should be your number one thing that you should be focusing on, because this is just the only thing that will multiply. The rest you already have them, and you are looking to multiply more so that you can have more to sell. So each time you sell the ones you have available, the offspring of this one, which are the babies, the winners that are coming from her, which she delivers successfully, which you take care of successfully, becoming growers, then gradually turning into something you are going to sell. After selling that one, you have a new set of pig you are going to sell. And at that point in time, you should be thinking of another one that is pregnant or another one you are nurturing so that she can deliver successfully too. In most cases, some of us do say the cost of feeding is too much, so you don't know what to do, you don't know how to boycott the cost of feed, and you are spending too much on the feed you have. Maybe you don't have much money to spend on the pig, so that is the reason why you feed them twice or once in a day. There is no problem, there is solution to this thing. These pigs, they eat a lot of things. So they are most friendly to some of the things we find in our surrounding, and that is the reason why you see some of them that they live in our local area. You go there, you see them, they go to a dungeon, they start tilling it, they eat anything they see there. So these pigs too, you can go to markets. I've been saying this in my videos. Go to those aboki. If you know the cost of feed is too much, go to those aboki people. Go and collect the waste of the fruits. It could be watermelon peels, it could be pineapple peels, it could be oranges, it could be all those. Just collect them together, dump it inside in the afternoon. Let it still be a refreshment for her. All these things are more beneficial to her, even more than the feed you are giving to her time to time. People get tired of food, of a single food. It happens to animal too. So if you are not doing it to the rest of the pig you have at the farm, and this one that is a priority to you, you are doing it to her, then you should be expecting a good delivery and a successful baby at the end of 4 months. That is not the only thing you can do as a substitute to the cost of feed or to the feed you are using per day. With me here, I have this. This is water leaf. Majority of us have this thing in our area. We have this water leaf in our area, in our farms. This leaf grows everywhere. And if you don't have it in your area, go to where this thing grows. It could be on a local roadside. This thing grows there. It's water leaf. You can see it here. See? You should see this thing growing in your area. This is water leaf. I have it much here. So you can take it to your farm while it is raining season. Plant them. They easily germinate. So they will germinate, then you'll be cutting it. You could see that it will cut, but it grows again. Even in some places, they don't know the nutrient that is inside this thing, so they end up cutting it. They don't give it to their pig. They don't do anything. So this thing is very, very rich and very, very high in vitamin and in protein as well. So you can give it to the pregnant pig. She's going to eat and she's going to do well. So it could be in the afternoon, maybe when you feed in the morning and you know you don't want to waste extra feed, just go to the bush or ask your workers to go to a nearby bush. They will cut this thing and they will bring it. They will give it to her in the afternoon time. She will eat. At least that will still be extra strength and also give her extra nutrients to be able to carry the baby successfully. So when the day of our delivery comes, there won't be any stress because you did not stress her, you did not starve her, and you did not do anything that could make her have miscarriage or lose some baby at the end of the day. The same treatment you continue to give her after she delivers. So with this, you will be multiplying your farm, and multiplying your farm will not be a pathway or a lead way to how you are going to make profit in the business. So without that, there's no way you can make profit. So this is water leaf, and I still have with me here another one. This is potato leaves. You can see it here. Some of us, majority of us know potato leaf. So this thing easily grows as well. Potato leaf doesn't grow anywhere like that except the bush one. They don't grow anywhere like that. But you can search for it. Search for where they plant potato. Cut this thing. See, it's more or less like sugar cane or the cassava we plant. That's how they grow too. You can cut this thing like this from this place. You can see the length of this thing. This thing is no more than 20 centimeter or 90 or 50 centimeter rather. So you can cut this thing like this during rainy season. Just plant this place, this root, this place. Plant it, dip it inside the soil. Cut this one, leave it for a little time. You will see it springing out from all this area, all this junction you are seeing. You will see it germinating from there. So from there the rope will be going anyway, spreading up its hand. So your duty is just to be cutting it little by little as I'm cutting it. Even at the end of the day, it end up still being food for you. So if you get to some point of harvest, you still harvest it and make it a food for yourself. So these are the ways we are missing out as farmers, as pig farmers. So you can plant this one too. This thing too is still high in protein, fiber, and also high in vitamin. So you can give it to the pig as a menu, as a refreshment in the afternoon. This will reduce the cost of feed or the range of kilos you are using to feed your pig per day. And it will also help your pregnant pig to sustain, to have energy that will sustain her to carry the pregnancy and raise a healthy and a successful baby. And that is due to the cares you are giving to the pig. So that is all about how to make profits in pig farming, having the pregnant pig or taking care of the pregnant pig. My name is Simeon O. James. So for consultation only, please, you can message me on WhatsApp with the number you are saying. So, and if there is any question you want to ask me based on this video, you can drop the comment under the comment section. And don't forget, like my video, don't forget share, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. To everyone who have been complimenting me on the little effort I'm putting into making a pig farmers get the right direction and to make profit or adding value into pig farming, I so much appreciate you all. I do not take every beautiful word you are saying to me for granted. Thank you. So let's watch a little bit how I feed this pig and see the reaction of her when she noticed that I dropped all this leaf inside. Baby girl, Alpha, you could see her reaction. You could see that she started eating immediately. So that is just the best way. You could see that she's eating it. You could see. So bye.